I actually do love doing it outside. Is our volume up all the way?
Let's try that.
Star, nice to see you.
We have missed all of our friends.
We sure have. Can everybody hear us okay? We'd love to hear if you can hear us. Okay, it's a gorgeous day, so we thought we'd come outside.
Yeah.
Which is totally beautiful. We're finally getting beautiful weather in Alberta. You know, and then of course the neighborhood decides to mow their lawn.
I drive up and I hear your neighbor mowing the lawn, and it's like, of course, it's
Why
Thursday.
not? This is crazy. So we're hoping that they are done soon. Because they've been going at it for a little while. I feel like they can't be much longer.
Totally. Like how much they're not giant lots in our neighborhoods.
Jeez Louise.
Oh, another one.
This is ridiculous.
That's so
literally,
funny.
I feel like it's a conspiracy. Conspiracy.
Hi, Needles at the Ready. How are you?
Hello. Hello.
I'm kind of obsessed with them right now.
Tell me all about it.
Okay, we've been gone a month.
We were trying to decide today. Hello, Bruna. We were trying to decide, has it been a month? Has it been 3 weeks? Like how it's been I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think it's a month.
Yeah, it's been a bit. I had COVID.
Yeah.
And Garden Shop started. So there was a couple of factors. We're all good. We had it very mild, thankfully. I feel like I'm 100% back to, I feel like we're all in the brown house.
It wasn't just you,
extremely lucky. It was everybody in my house. You know what I found really hard? You know, as the mother, you want to be the one taking care of people.
Yes.
And I struggled with that, like feeling crummy and not wanting to get off the couch.
Yes.
And thankfully, we had very mild cases.
That is literally count your lucky stars, because it could be either way.
I have a lot of good karma built up. I feel like I cashed in a bunch of it.
You cashed it all in, so
Oh
now
my
you
God.
got to start building it up again.
My bucket is empty.
It was horrible. It was
horrible.
horrible for you guys in your house. It was horrible for us that loved you.
Yes.
Not being able to care for you. Same
Yes.
thing, right? Like all we can do is drop
Yeah.
whatever we can on your doorstep. It was awful.
So
It was awful.
I was quarantining because Jordan and I were in close contact with someone that tested positive.
Right.
And a couple days after they tested positive, we quarantined right away when we heard.
Yeah.
And we went and got a test 2 days later. Apparently, maybe there wasn't enough in my system yet, or I wasn't at. We tested negative, so we were continuing to quarantine for 2 weeks, right?
Right.
But a week later, Jordan and I were like, we feel real crummy, and then tested positive.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, you guys did exactly the right thing. You
Yes.
did exactly what you were supposed to do. You protected everybody around you
Yes.
by staying home.
we followed. I mean, listen,
That's
you
a
guys.
shitty text to get.
Well-
I tested positive.
Yes.
We tested positive.
Well, thankfully, we tested negative the first time, so that was like a relief, right? Because we felt great.
Yeah.
And then, you know, like the panic when I got that text saying
Yes,
you were
Jodi,
positive.
I do.
Because you hear for the last 14 months how horrible and how terrible it can be.
Yes.
It was,
Our mom was a mess.
yeah, it was awful.
She's, of course, she's the biggest worrier I know, and maybe
Yes.
that's just mums. But her, you know, she's thinking
You
hospital.
think the worst.
And yes, you think the worst.
Yes.
Anyway, this is a real bummer, but it is a real reality. It's not a bummer. This is reality these days.
Yeah.
This is why you stay 6 feet away from people, because it feels really awful to know you've been in contact with someone that's positive.
And
but if you
listen-
know you're 6 feet away and you've been wearing masks, you should feel quite confident that your health is okay.
Yeah. Because we have been we should be wearing masks right now.
Well, I've had a vaccine. You've had COVID.
Yeah,
so
we're
between
good.
the two of us,
We're good.
The chances are almost like 2% that we could be infecting each other.
Yeah.
We're not uneducated.
Yeah. But the whole thing is stay home if you don't need it, stay home.
And you know, when your whole family became ill, that's what I heard on the news. Many families were getting infected because it's almost impossible to not infect the people in your house. I think it's very difficult.
Yes.
So that's what's happening here in Alberta. There are many families that are being infected, the whole house.
We are a hotspot, you guys, in North America. That's how bad it is in Alberta right now.
Somebody on CNN said, well, at least you're not in Alberta.
Yes. I'm so glad that the tighter restrictions, let's just let's just get this under our belt, you guys, because I want to have a kind of a nice summer.
Me too.
Let's get
I
vaccinated.
thought you were going to say, I want to have a gathering.
Well, that too. If I'm
Wouldn't it be
honest.
fun to like have some kind of public knitting event at some park somewhere when things are
Down at Laurie Park
yes,
is so
like all
gorgeous.
the knitters in the local area. We're gonna be there knit like so when things are better. Listen, we're miss everybody. We
Even
miss
a month from now, like everyone's hopefully got
Maybe
their first
August.
vaccine. Yeah. Anyway, I love that. Okay.
Anyway, we're so happy to be back. I'm so happy.
I'm so
you're
happy.
well. Like I've been counting lucky stars ever since.
This is a PSA to do your thing, wear a mask, and you know, stay the fuck home, you guys.
Yeah.
Because that's not what the person did that I got it from.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Moving on. Okay.
Whoa.
Needles at the ready. Those guys are so, like, you could pluck. I feel like we are like, and I said this before. It's
Twinnies?
like twins. I'm Ray and you're Kevin.
Okay.
Oh, it's so, and they're so funny. I love their sense of humor, and they're like cheeky, and the projects they knit are beautiful, and I'm just having so much fun getting to know them and their knitting.
And I mean, Jodi, you had a lot of hours to watch stuff, right?
I had a lot of
so
hours.
you've got to let me know what's going on.
You guys, I barely knit in those first 2 weeks
No
we were
kidding.
away.
I
Yeah.
can imagine.
Barely knit.
I can imagine.
Yeah, so it's not like we're coming here with like garments and
I knit
things.
a lot before Garden Shop started, so
Yeah.
I have some really fun things to share.
Yeah.
And 0 stitches in the last like 9 days.
God, Trace.
But that's okay. That's normal.
For this.
That's
yeah.
normal for me.
Except, what did you say in the text today or yesterday? You have like
I feel
gardener
100.
elbow.
I feel 100. I do. Well, you're lifting a lot of heavy things, right? And I'm out of 100% out of shape. Like, I feel the need to start working out because I'm stiff and sore every day. Lots of bending, lots of lifting, lots of being on your feet. Whatever. I mean, we all know the likelihood of that. But
I think yoga would be really good for that. Not like you have to go to the...
even just good stretches, right?
Yeah.
Somebody said we're needles at the ready of the North, or they're the grocery girls of the South.
I think that. They're the grocery queens of the South.
There you go.
I love it.
There you go. Somebody said they're getting their second vaccine next week. That's great.
That's so exciting.
That's
you know what,
really
You know what
wonderful.
happened here this week, you guys? 12 and up were, what's the word?
Like,
Approved.
Right.
Approved for the vaccine. So we're not going to rush in the first 2 weeks. We'll let everybody else because we've just had COVID.
Right.
But now our whole family is going to be able to get vaccinated.
it's true, Jodi.
Yeah.
And that's just
like that.
that's just a sign. Grocery queens of the South. Can you just imagine us getting together? Oh, stop it.
I know.
That's a sign of how bad things are here. That they've opened up vaccines for pretty much every human in Alberta.
Yeah.
That's how hot of a spot and how things are spreading. So let's get everybody vaccinated so we can have a real life and, you know, go places.
I'm so happy to be here.
Jodi, I'm
this
so
morning.
happy to be here. I was really tired this morning.
Yeah.
And I thought, but I really want to be here. I really want to be here. Of course I miss it.
Yeah.
And my mom said yesterday, I'm going to have to take a break in Garden Shop and watch my favorite podcast.
Oh my
I
God,
said,
she's
Mom,
so funny. I
if
love
you
her.
have this on in the Garden Shop,
I will kill you.
I will kill you.
Yeah. Anyway.
So anyway, everybody's missing normal
Yes.
routines. But
You know what I'd like to do, and maybe I'll organize it, and then you just have to show up, is in the next 3 to 4 weeks, have a Zoom knit night.
sure.
Just for a little interaction.
Sure.
Remember how much we kind of dread those?
No, I don't dread
No,
it.
no,
it's
no.
super fun, but I was just thinking, we went from like sitting outside and knitting to like, let's do it on our computer. But Zoom is great. I
Right.
would love to do it. Love to
Like
do
an
it.
interim
It's
one.
been a while since we got any connection like that.
And remember,
hey, Urban Yarns.
we just kind of think once you get there, it may not be the thing think you're gonna love, and then it's like, oh God, that was great.
I think it's a great idea. And if anybody has not done a Zoom knit night, I feel like you are exactly who should come. Because you will be surprised at the connection you feel.
Yeah.
I would love that, Jodi.
Yeah.
I would love it.
We'll pick a date. We'll pick a Friday
Sometime in
evening.
June. It's sometime in June.
Yeah.
Look for that in June. Can crocheters
No.
come too? I mean,
No.
oh no, sorry.
Yes. Anybody.
Of course. That is deceiving. It's a yarn night. It's a craft night. Bring your cross stitch. Bring your crochet.
Spin it.
Right. Whatever it is you're
Sit
doing.
and spin it.
Sit there and smoke. Whatever you want to do.
Oh my God, you guys, I walked by. I had to pick up a prescription yesterday and someone outside was smoking. Does it ever not smell good for a smoker who loved it?
I hear that a lot. I would not know, but I hear that a lot.
The whiff of someone smoking?
I was taking someone's plants to their car yesterday and she opened her trunk and all I smelt was ashtray. So this lady
That's what I
is
smell
a
like.
power smoker in her
Yes.
car. Anyway, it was funny.
I remember, do you remember Mrs. Who's the one that offered me like a shot of bourbon? She used to live just over here. She's passed away.
She offered you a shot of bourbon.
Well, I delivered groceries to her. She was like 90.
That's hilarious. I love ladies like that.
I dropped groceries off. This was like 20 years ago.
I don't remember this.
Anyway, she was like 90, smoked and drank bourbon.
Well, it obviously worked.
Right.
You hear a lot of people that are quite old and their secret is a little shot of something once a day.
And a smoke. A smoke and a pancake.
And not giving a crap about
Totally.
anything.
Yeah.
Stress, it kills you.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, so let me just quickly say this because this was on my list. I want to send a big, heartfelt thank you to everybody who reached out in regards to Mackenzie. We left on kind of a
was
bit of a
super
cloud.
emotional,
It was
yeah.
very emotional.
and then there was big radio silence and I was like, this is not good.
right.
But good things came of it,
good things
right?
came of it. I had so many, and I don't think I was able to get to everybody, but thank you to everybody who reached out and took the time to send me emails or messages or suggestions or ideas.
Yeah.
There was somebody who did send information about Vancouver ortho ankle doctor who
Awesome.
now we have I have Mackenzie's file. They have it now.
Jodi, that's amazing.
And so they're going to review it and see if there's anything they can do, anything more. So acupuncture, that was a big suggestion for a lot of
Good.
people. They're gonna try acupuncture.
Good.
Really give it a good try. I think they tried it once or twice.
Yeah,
but
give it
really give it a
therapy,
good try.
Good.
So thank you so much.
you know what? There's a lot of people in the same boat. Oh, I have my card too. Didn't bring it.
This is from Ellen May.
Yes.
Did you get one too?
Yes, I did. No, Jodi, just you.
Oh, well, they.
Is she talking about?
Yeah, so I didn't
Oh,
realize.
that's so sweet. No,
So-
she sent. So we got some lovely thank you note and handmade.
Yes, you
That's
guys.
so beautiful.
So she's also. I think knitters just like to make.
I think so too. A lot
Right?
of crafty folks.
I
right?
wonder if right now you can cross stitch. Not cross stitch, but do you think that's going to hurt your elbow too?
Oh, I could. I'm not lying to you, Jodi. I'm asleep before 9 o'clock every night.
Tracie. Yeah, when you didn't answer last night, I thought usually it's me not answering, and I thought either
In our text thread, I know. It's
she's
lame.
making out with her husband,
right,
or
yes, he was golfing. I was sleeping. He went golfing.
oh my God, he must be in his glory with this warm weather.
Well, yes, but the restrictions are you have to golf only with people in your own house.
Yeah.
So he golfs by himself, which he's
Okay.
actually not upset about, but it takes away the fun of your group on the weekend.
Here's the thing. How can you allow me to have 10 people in my backyard, but you can't socially distance golf
ridiculous.
with a partner?
Or working out outside. There were gyms that had moved everything to the parking lot, like training.
Yeah.
Masks in the parking lot. That's not allowed either right now. It's stupid.
Right.
It's stupid. If you can, any sport that could be socially distant, like tennis or golf or things you're way far away from people, it doesn't make sense.
It's the
to me.
easiest to socially distance
I know.
with golf, right?
Yeah.
Anyway,
So, could I cross stitch? Yes, Jode.
maybe.
And I'm gonna knit. Trust me. When I want to knit, I will knit.
So thank you, thank you, Ellen May,
Mwah,
and
that's
thank
so
you to everybody
beautiful.
who reached out. I've done a lot of screenshots for ideas. We're just gonna go down the
Good.
road. This is not the end of the road. We're gonna try everything Canada first,
Right.
Right, and
Yes.
then go from there.
Yeah,
now,
right.
so
That is beautiful. That's
I
a
felt the
beautiful
love.
thing about our community,
yes,
right? There's a lot of support and a lot of people want to help and they're willing
Yeah.
to share.
yeah.
So that is
so much.
really nice. Really nice. So, oh my gosh, I'm looking at the things you brought, Jodi. I can't even wait to get into it.
Tracie, I have been a sock machine.
I do love knitting socks. It's totally an addiction. It's
It's come back around.
think
for
how
me.
many months it's been that you did not knit socks. And now it's crazy town.
Yeah.
Anyway, I got lots of good knitting to share too
Should
today.
we show some knitting? Let's start with your shawl.
Okay. Okay, so this was finished in so fast, you guys.
So you gave it and got it back.
I did. I had to ask
to
Mom,
get the socks back.
Can I have your shawl again? So this is the lightweight hipster shawl. Look how open and gauzy and beautiful it is.
This is really beautiful.
Jodi, it's so good. And it's just so this is the fingering weight version of the hipster shawl by Joji Locatelli. It's called Lightweight Hipster. And you guys might remember a while ago, our mom made a request for this shawl in this exact yarn. This is what Joji used this yarn.
Pattern yarn sells.
Pattern, she wanted the exact, it's magpie fibers, swanky sock.
Oh, that's why it's so soft.
It's got cashmere, merino cashmere nylon base, and you use one skein. And I was really close. I had this little bit left.
Were you worried?
At one point, I was weighing my yarn, trying to gauge how much I was going to need. I could have done a couple of more garter rows, but I was happy to have a little bit left. And the way it turned out, because I don't gauge swatch for shawls. I just cast on and off I went.
Never done that.
But because Mom also really likes these light little ones to wear, so I knew. But it's amazing how big of a shawl you can get with one skein of sock yarn.
I was just gonna say, I'm actually surprised how much I love this. Usually I love the bulkier, more fabric. I love this one skein.
And the good news is Joji's got quite a few one skein shawls. So
listen, we all have those rando one skeins in our
tons, way too many. So the yardage on this is I think 360 meters, the cashmere one. I don't actually have a ball with me. But there's lots of that 75-25 sock yarn that's got over 400 meters. You could still get it even bigger if you use that kind of yarn.
Yep, love it.
So isn't it pretty?
Tracie, did she love it?
It's kind of denim-y. This color is called London Rain. Yeah, she totally loved it. She popped over to drop off something for me, and it was hanging on the chair. I said, Mom, I haven't even finished wrapping yet, and I'm coming to your house. She said, No, I'm here. Let's just do it now. So
look how gorgeous this is.
I really love these, this stitch here where you do these giant yarn overs, and then the next round you cross them. It was basically garter, 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 and then you have some fun sections, and then more garter, and some fun sections.
That really is pretty, those crossover sections, isn't it?
I love it. Those are my favorite rounds. So anyway, I love it. I would like to knit one for myself. I'm so happy Mom loves it.
Okay, I'm going to get a picture because I knit Mom DK socks of yarn I dyed.
Oh, Jodi. Yeah, Mom said, she said I got gorgeous socks from Jodi.
Okay, give me a quick second. I knew she would have wanted dark, so I made sure they were dark. It was like dark gray with black speckles. Oh, here we are.
Oh, that was those.
Yeah.
I saw those on your Instagram and I thought, I love those.
So this is called Graphite. This is a new DK weight that I dyed.
So the speckles graphite?
Yeah.
Nice.
This is like a dark charcoal with, it's actually got 4 different color grays on it.
It's so, I love how the speckles.
This is Party Dress. It's a mini I did. And then this one was just a black mini.
So a DK and 2 DK minis.
Yes.
Are you going to do kits?
I love it. No, not for this. But I do have other ones to talk about. But I just thought, I know Mom won't wear anything that's crazy color, but I thought the pop of red on the toe.
I was going to say, and the black cuff peeking out, she'll love that.
Yeah, so they're going to look black when you wear them out.
Yes.
Or they could, because these are DK, they can just be like a kind of a slipper sock.
Exactly.
When your feet are cold.
Exactly.
So
Jodi,
I thought those were pretty.
Not surprised she loved them.
Yeah.
Did you have any other knitting? More knitting? Do you want me to show? Do you?
It's all... Oh, yes. Do you have any work in progress?
I have Jodi. I should be wearing a sweater. I should be wearing a new sweater.
We both have sweaters to show.
So I started, literally, I think I talked about casting this on at our last thing.
You did.
Or I could talk about gauge swatching. So I am almost finished.
You could have worn this. No one would have known it's not done.
I could have worn it. You're right. It's not. But I was just, this is the Miserina by Caitlyn Hunter. And it's so cute. It's a fingering weight t-shirt style sweater.
Tracie.
Don't you love it?
Yes. You guys, there's texture on this body. Can you see that?
Yeah, you can see that. There's two options for this one. You can do yarn overs
To make a little hole.
to make like a almost a lacy
eyelet?
look.
Yeah.
An eyelet body, or you can do these little pearl bumps just for a texture. And I just thought, I'm gonna do texture.
And look, a little tiny bit of lace at the top. Not
It was,
much.
let me tell you, the yoke was super fun to knit.
This is a little small cable.
Yeah. So
Do you need
it's
a needle?
pardon?
Do you need a cable needle?
No, not for this one. It was just a 2/2 cable, I think, so it was really easy. So the yoke is a little bit of lace, color work separated by an easy cable, and then you're onto the body. And the sleeves are like 3 inches long. So the yarn I'm using is Luna by Espastri Co. It's a lace weight, so I'm holding it double.
I tuned out the second you said lace
What?
waist.
Lace weight? Who am I? But when I held it double, you guys, it's just fingering weight yarn. Gay! Yes, gay. So Gigi's got an orange Miserina.
What?
And I
That's
think
weird.
she did eyelets, if I'm not mistaken. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Either way, like I could actually knit this again to do it differently. I
Yeah.
love it so much. So this is the color Ogilvy in Luna by Espastri Co. And then this purpley color, I have a Ravelry page. This is it's Mondim sock yarn.
What's a Ravelry page?
What's that? And it took me forever to pick my colors because
Yeah, you weren't sure, were you?
I would initially, I actually bought gray of this to do the color work in a gray, and it looked beautiful. The problem is this color looks good with everything. So
It
it's
does.
like, what mood do you want the sweater to
Okay,
be?
and you know, when I think of this, I think how much the color made you so happy of that turtleneck hoagie sweater you have.
Right.
Like this hot pink,
Right.
you love.
And as soon as I put the two together, I was like, bam, done. That's it. It's right.
Yeah.
It's done. I loved all
Look
the
at
other ones.
this.
I was looking at minty green and coral and something with speckles. But this is actually a pattern I could definitely do again. I kind of screwed up though. I did my gauge swatch in stockinette stitch. I did not read. So I feel like it's a little bit smaller up here. It's going to fit like a t-shirt. Like it's going to be, I'm going to block the heck out of it. Let's just say that. I've tried it on.
There's lots more you can get out of there.
The body fits great.
God, I love
But up
this.
here with the color work and stuff, I think it's a little bit smaller. Maybe, yeah. Anyway, we'll see.
Oh my God. Let me tell you, I have the exact same thing going on with mine.
No
When
way!
you say-
Oh my God.
that makes me want to cast on a t-shirt.
Oh, I love the idea of the fingering weight t-shirt. So I'm almost finished the body, and because I've been weighing my yarn, I know I'm gonna have yarn left over. So this yarn is 800 meters of skein. I'm gonna use two different skeins, and I held them together the whole time.
Like
So I
one
did-
and one?
Yeah, so I didn't have to helical
No.
knit. Yeah,
One?
yeah. 800, well, there's not like no sleeves. So there'll be a little bit of this left when I finish my body. I'm gonna go back and unpick my sleeves and use up everything.
You are?
Yeah.
You want them longer?
Yeah, I just wasn't sure how long I could do them.
Yes.
There's like no knitting here. I did both sleeves in one evening.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I purposely didn't weave in my ends just in case.
So this, you guys, is real economical.
So if you were doing this with fingering weight yarn, like the
Based on your size, you might need two, but still.
yeah, so I'm doing like 2x maybe, 50 inches or something like that, 51 inches. So that would be 2 skeins of sock yarn basically. But you know, even if getting a sweater out of 3 skeins plus just I only use 30 grams for the color work. So you don't even need a whole skein for the color work.
You guys, it could be leftovers.
Yeah.
From a sock.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, t-shirty type things and fingering weight patterns are economical.
What needle?
4.5 millimeter.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. This was a pleasure.
Crazy.
I love the feel of this yarn. It's a superwash BFL,
Yeah.
but it does not feel scratchy at all.
You guys, it's super soft.
And I forgot, next time I'll bring it. Espastri Co just came out with a sister yarn to this that's 80% superwash BFL, 20% silk.
Ooh, that would be beautiful for
So
a garment.
I bought enough for a sweater. I'll show you
course
next
you
time.
did.
I bought
Did it come?
I'm not knitting. I'm just purchasing. Oh yeah, it came.
Greyhound to Canada to cut all routes and end operations. That's breaking news.
Wow.
Greyhound. Wow.
Greyhound buses.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to take the Red Arrow next time I go to Red Deer.
But that's a lot for people.
It
And that's
is.
an old company.
Right. Yeah.
That's a
wow.
shame. That's a
Yeah.
shame.
Ranunculus is like that one skein. Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
I'm super tempted by ranunculus.
You've talked about ranunculus since it came out.
I've heard people do linen ones for the summer, and then the mohair one.
It's not an old enough pattern yet. Like we have to come around
Right.
to it 3 years later.
Right, when there's 10,000 things on Ravelry, we'll get
Totally.
on it. No, but I do love that because it has a little bit of texture up here, and then it's like the love note.
Yes. You know, I'm going to search for a colorwork little short sleeve sweater.
Okay, but here's the deal: your sleeves are optional length.
Yes.
You can make any sweater a short sleeve sweater.
Yeah.
So,
Anna.
So just go into the DKs. Jimmy the
Oh.
model. Jimmy the model.
Nice to see you. Anna just said, I've missed you too, Jimmy.
I've missed
their lives. I've missed doing our lives here. So now we're going to get back to a routine. Anna just said it's 2:28 in the morning for her.
She's a party animal. Wow.
Gay, you won't believe how much you love the love note once you make it.
I would highly recommend the Love Note Gay. And if you don't want mohair, DK yarn.
Oh, I'm wearing my mohair or my love note this morning, you guys.
The
And
no lace. I love this,
see,
Jodi.
it's cropped. It's like a 3/4 sleeve.
Turn to the side so the high-low hem. Come back this way a little bit. See, you can see the high-low hem, short rows at the bottom. It is the cutest.
A little bit shorter and then a little bit longer at the back.
And I don't know if it's picking up all the fun neon speckles in Jodi's yarn, but it is the cutest version.
How do my boobs look on camera?
They're looking good, Jode. It's a bra day.
I just thought this was actually I cracked into the third skein. 2 skeins of mohair. Did you used 2 and 2 for yours?
But like I had a nugget left over. So that was the size large.
Yes.
So anything over the large. And
good morning, Lola.
and what? Hi Lola. Tin
Tin
Can Knits tells you all the yardage.
Yes.
But just follow that.
So, I mean, we were late to this party as well, but you
Yes.
guys, the love note, mine without lace, just knit in the same stitches, nothing funny, just omit the lace.
And do like if it's 20 rows of lace, do 20 rows of stockinette.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
We were one of the handful of people not in a love note at the last Knit City.
Yes, you guys.
That's what sold us. All these people in every size and every shape and every color of yarn looked amazing in the love
Yeah.
note. It is a magical pattern.
You know what we could do? A love note knit along.
I love it. You know,
I mean-
Jodi, we did a Tin Can Knits knit along a few years ago. I mean, crazy super fan, love everything.
Amanda, sequins too. Right?
Oh my gosh.
How fun would that be?
We should do one for Mom. Black sequin.
Black on black.
Amanda.
I have these kits. Remember we talked last time? I have the kits to show.
Okay.
When Amanda was on.
Good.
Yeah, I've got the
good,
kits.
good.
Okay, speaking of too
Oh
small.
my God, I miss talking about knitting. It's been such a
I
long
know.
time. And I saw Macks, the knitter, pop by, and I want to share Max's new
You do that.
gorgeous sweater after this. Hi, Max.
So I finished my sweater. It's not blocked.
Jodi.
Except you guys. It's
What?
it's real snug.
Well, maybe give it away.
It's gonna be your
Or
birthday
unravel
gift.
it.
No, it's gonna be your birthday gift.
Oh
You're
my
smaller
gosh,
than I
yes.
am. So this will be, you're gonna have to tell me what sleeve you want. Do you want 3/4? Do you want full? Do you want to the elbow? Whatever you want.
Jodi, you should frog it.
I'm not frogging it because I have yarn to do another one for me.
I love it.
Tracie.
Like, I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, Jodi.
It's high-low at the back.
Oh my God, it's so beautiful.
I did change my needle size when you told me, why aren't you using the 6 that the pattern calls for? Like, because I was being cocky and just not reading my pattern and just saying, I've knit one, I can just do this.
Well, whatever you did looks amazing.
I can't tell you how adorable. Yeah, speaking of love note, how adorable it is. It's going to be
Is
a
it
little
bad
bit-
if I say long sleeves?
No.
Okay.
I'm going to knit you long sleeves.
Because my love note right now has 3/4 sleeves. Actually, Jodi,
Gay!
Three
This
quarters
is the
good.
love note. How about ballerina length?
Three, like whatever this is, like
How
3/4.
how long do you knit your sleeves when it's?
I'll measure.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, I don't know, 12 or
12?
13. 15 inches is my full
Yeah.
length, I think.
This is La Bien-Aimée. This is their floral morganite colorway.
It's so crazy beautiful.
I know it might be a little bit darker out here this morning to show colors, but it is the most amazing neon-y, peachy pink coral.
And it's funny to say, but I think it's a neutral. It's gonna go with navy, khaki, gray, black, brown, right?
Oh my god.
I love it so well. This is hilarious because we both bought this color to knit.
So this is, I used a single, and I used their single ply and mohair.
And this color on the mohair silk, it shimmers and shines like I just can't.
It's incredible.
And the La Bien-Aimée mohair is 500 meters on a skein.
And you guys, we've talked about
That's
this
a
before.
lot.
We love their mohair. You get more length on this skein than a lot of others.
do.
But Amy had mentioned that she didn't like a ton of fuzz. So this one doesn't have excess long fuzz.
I absolutely agree. Like, I love it probably the most of any mohair I've ever knit.
You guys, I love
Jodi,
it.
I'm so excited for July now.
So, yeah. This will be for you.
Jodi's got a new decade birthday coming this summer.
I do. It's just a number.
It is
right?
just a number, but it's kind of fun to turn the corner like that. Right? When you have a new thing.
Right.
Yeah, Jode, I can't believe we both have sweaters that we're hoping fit.
Am I the only one drinking pop this morning?
You are. Look at how cool your mug is.
Okay, can I just say, Pepsi Max in my cup because it's amazing. We love it. Starbucks had a new cup reveal. The summer
Look, it's got a cone, like a...
yeah. Summer cup reveal this week. It's a big thing. If
That's
you
a
want
thing?
the cup, yes. I'm 40. Beth,
That's
you're so
right.
nice. This is their Pride, LGBTQ Pride. Proceeds go to. Can you guys see the?
See, how great is that?
I bought Mackenzie.
Happy birthday, Coral. 61 today.
Happy birthday, Coral.
Jodi, I love that cup.
Yeah, so I've just
It
drank.
looks like a unicorn.
Yeah, I love it. I just drained my Pepsi Max.
I'm still working on my coffee. I'm almost finished.
I don't know why I just didn't make a coffee.
You don't drink coffee, do you?
Yeah, I love coffee.
I thought you were into tea.
I do
For a
drink,
long
but
time.
like
a latte?
Starbucks has
Yeah.
a brown sugar espresso iced right now. It's amazing.
Any and all of those I would love. Okay, since we're talking about cups, do you want to share our new mugs we just got?
I do.
Because they're so cute. These are from Kelly of Knit Swag, and she's on Etsy. Cheers!
Did she pick this knowing it was your pattern?
I think she made this up. Like, this is
love
her
it.
design. So this may look familiar from the Homestead hat. I'm sure that's what this is, right? That's what it looks like. But Kelly made custom mugs for us. Oh, and actually, geez Louise, I'm just totally about forgot. She's got a coupon code for us too.
So you guys, her shop has all customizable patterns, cups, thermal cups, not placemats.
She has
tea
like
towels.
tea towels that you can get customized,
Yeah.
which I think are such a fun gift. Any of these are such fun for people that are hard to buy for
Yeah.
people that you want to get a little something because they're not super pricey. I haven't talked to Kelly for a little while. I'm gonna get our coupon code squared away. So I will link her shop, but I don't have the coupon code yet.
And how fun for a gifty knitter. I mean, treat yourself, but because sometimes you're looking for gift ideas, like to get somebody that loves knitting.
Oh my gosh, this is super cute. Like the cutest. It's actually a beautiful mug. It's very shiny.
I'm gonna give mine away.
It's got a
Hopefully the winner's name is Jodi.
It's got a good weight to it.
Yes, it
Not
does.
all mugs are the same. We all know that.
But your
she's and
hands-
this is like each way. Your name is on both sides.
I love it.
So thank you, Kelly, and we will get all the details squared away. I'll message her later, and so the coupon code will be in the shop if I can get a hold of Kelly.
What's
later.
the shop called again on Etsy?
Knit Swag, SWAG, Knit Swag.
Etsy can be real finicky when you search in Etsy.
All one word. Let
If-
me show you her thing on Instagram too. Follow her on Instagram.
If you Google Knit Swag Etsy, you'll find the link.
There she is, Knit Swag.
Tons of fun stuff, you guys.
It's super fun.
different mugs, different fun things you can customize. And all
And
these
knitting graph paper. I gotta go to her shop and buy some stuff.
like looks like Fair Isle, like this all whole bunch of different stuff.
So these are
Hey Yvonne.
okay, this is funny. Now I'm looking at her Instagram, and Selma, who has Little Big Knits out in Ottawa, she's got a mug too. But hers is a little bit different Fair Isle pattern. So you can get options, which is really
Right.
great.
I wonder if you reached out, could you get a custom? Maybe.
Well, that's
anyway,
custom
a custom
Jodi
print. Oh, see that
Unicorn.
Super cute.
Okay, how great for Pride.
Yes.
Anyway, check her out, follow her on Instagram, and stay tuned in our show notes for a coupon code. All right?
Yeah. Because it wouldn't be an episode if we were organized.
Oh my God, she's got a podcast. What? Really? I don't know. No, it says podcaster swag. Maybe that's other podcasts.
I'm just gonna put this over.
We're super not organized.
There we go.
Sorry. Okay. Anyway,
but I love
so
it.
cute. Thank
Yeah.
you, Kelly.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna put them in a giveaway. No. Anybody want a Jodi Tracie mug? No. But you guys will love ones with your own name. Jodi.
Those are for you, but we'll talk about
Okay.
this. Okay, you guys.
What else do we have on the go?
We both have socks.
We do both have socks. And then I have one more thing. Jodi!
Do you guys remember we were talking about DK socks, and I'm obsessed, and that's all I want to knit. And I did not know about Woolens and
I
Nosh.
was gonna say, okay, is this all one skein?
Yes.
Oh my gosh!
You guys, this was her, it's called Costume Party. This was her Halloween themed colorway.
That is amazing.
I can see the Halloween in there, but it's amazing.
But not. Like,
Right.
it's fun, but it's not like, it does not scream Halloween, but it goes there.
I ordered 2 by mistake, so you're gonna get one.
Oh my gosh. I was just thinking, how about mittens?
Tracie, these are for you.
Thanks.
I ordered 2, and I ordered an extra mini.
Oh my gosh.
So that's what I didn't realize in my first order
love.
that I had these, so I placed a second order. So she has 50-gram minis you can add to your order. This is Woolens and Nosh.
Okay, that's amazing. Because if you want any kind of length, so a DK sock yarn is 243 yards.
Yeah.
So if you have big feet, or if you want a longer leg and you have kind of smaller feet, you need this.
Yeah.
You need this.
Yeah.
I think, did we just see Michelle on here?
Yes.
Okay, so this is ridiculous, this color. Like,
She's my
I
new
love
obsession.
anything with a black stripe.
Yes.
To me, the black just
Pops.
It's like a picture frame.
Yes.
It makes all the color pop.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
And so all I did was, as I'm switching colors, I slipped one, knit one. Just so you get a little bit of a different effect. Just so, I mean, this
So your
pattern-
first round of pink.
The first round of pink, slip one, knit one. First, I didn't do it here in the smaller stripes, but every big stripe, I slip one, knit one.
Okay, those socks, they look like they could be scrappy, but it's the magic of self-striping yarn in different stripe widths. That's nuts and amazing. These are beautiful.
She was so good when I messaged her, and I don't know if she messaged me or I messaged her, and then she said, "Oh, I can dye up more. What do you?" And she had, whipped up all these things that I had asked for on the weekend. She was amazing. Her customer service was excellent. Her Instagram feed is awesome. Please go give her a follow.
Great.
Woolens and Nosh is amazing. I have so much to show you with things that we bought in that section.
I cannot even wait.
This is actually for you too. I bought this. This is called Kitten Heels.
Oh my gosh, I love it. More black.
Yeah. Okay, now that we're
Okay,
on it, we
that's
might
really
as well just
sharp.
continue. She's got a new economical base. This is it, Tracie. I think you're gonna love it.
Okay, Targi nylon.
Yes. This is her new base.
Okay, let me say,
These are samples she sent,
right off the bat, this feels a little woolly.
which I love
Which
for
I love.
socks.
Not a lot woolly for people that are thinking, oh, I don't want woolly. It just feels a little, it's not scratchy at all. And when I mean woolly, I don't mean scratchy. I just mean, you know how merino feels super smooth? Just this feels a little, I love it.
She says on her tag, hand dyed in a smoking environment
Non-smoking.
with
The non is important.
with 35 cats. So hopefully you're not allergic to cats. I'm just kidding.
No.
It doesn't say that.
Oh my God. If only we still edited, we could take that out.
A cigar smoking house.
Right. No, okay, this feels amazing.
I knew you'd like it. That's
It feels
called
amazing.
Percolate or something like that.
Percolated.
Yeah.
So coffee, I'm assuming.
And
How
she also
gorgeous.
sent this.
There goes
I
my
landed
phone.
on my foot.
That's
Thank
okay.
goodness.
Sorry about that.
No.
Okay, look at this. Okay, this feels soft.
Yeah. I was excited for you to try that.
And it's got a smidgen of a halo. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. Okay, these colors put together are so fun and pretty. Wow, her colors are
This
amazing.
is the ski bum that you requested.
That is the one.
Look at
Oh
the
my
colors.
gosh,
that's for you.
Jodi. All of this?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Okay,
thank
Tracie,
you.
I don't. Okay,
This is amazing.
Okay, her base that it's the 80. What's this base?
This is 100% superwash merino.
Yes.
But I don't know if people know, like when they superwash yarn, it's kind of got a bit of a nylon-y coating on it. So
Yes.
even though it doesn't have nylon content, it's more than just,
Yeah.
which is something I learned.
Yeah.
So it's great. Keep knitting your socks in it.
Look at the twist on that base.
It's gorgeous.
You guys, the twist on this yarn and the bounce in this DK is really like no other DK
Which
I've
is
knit with.
perfect for socks. The
Yes.
tighter the twist, the denser your fabric, your socks are going to last you.
Yeah, this base, you guys, I could not believe how amazing and how much I love this base.
Oh my goodness, Jodi.
This is sponsored by Woolens and Knot.
Wow.
I loved it.
It's sponsored by Sock Obsession, is what it is.
This is Woolens and Nosh. This is the sock yarn dyer.
Okay, so I think we're gonna have to do a giveaway or something at some point. I mean, I love them all, but
I think you should pick one of these and try it.
okay. This is really.
And yeah, we'll add one to the giveaway. She was so sweet and generous and added extra skeins.
Wow. But
And
I
then-
do want to try. I definitely. I love trying a new base.
Yeah.
So I
Look at
definitely
this one.
want to knit something. Is that a new one? Is that one too?
It's called, I believe it's called Swizzle.
I love a rainbow.
Oh, Tracie, I got you a natural.
Thanks. Oh yeah,
See,
look at that.
I got a natural. This is a natural, and this is called Swizzle. This is one repeat.
See, that looks like a scrappy sock, but you have no
is-
ends to
Well,
weave
I
in.
didn't block this one. I just finished it.
And you guys, if you've never knit DK socks, your mind will be blown at
Yeah.
how fast you get a pair of socks. This is the perfect weight to knit gift socks for.
And I prefer how they feel now.
And I just think it's not super, like, it's not something where you put it in your boots. Like, say you're, someone that wears Blundstones and runners and whatever. It's not super thick. It's
No.
going to be just fine. Just fine. It's not going to fit in, like, super close
Loafers.
fitting, like things that are their shoes are too tight.
Yeah.
But it's not a chunky sock that you have to worry about. The DK is awesome.
Yeah. And then this is another
So you
one.
prefer DK, which I love
Yes.
too. Yeah.
This is April Showers that I got.
So here's the same color on different bases.
Isn't that fun? This is really pretty.
So merino is so great because it dyes
Yeah.
very vivid,
Very.
superwash merino.
Yeah.
And then this is just a smidge different. And you can see looking at them, they're just, that's really
This
pretty.
is saltwater taffy, you guys. It's similar to this, but it's got these stripes. It's got the cream in between each one, but these really soft.
That is
Muted
super.
colors.
That looks very springy to
Isn't
me.
that beautiful?
Yes, beautiful.
So I've had so much fun knitting with her socks. Her base, you guys, try it once.
hey, I can't believe
so beautiful.
Targi nylon. I don't even know.
Yes. And I don't know what the price is, but she does call it economical. So
Okay.
it's less expensive than these.
I love.
Yes.
Really? Okay. Well, they're gorgeous. I mean, everything is
This,
beautiful.
Tracie, was so gorgeous. I thought you had to have it kitten heels.
Jodi, thank you.
It's
And you're
different.
so right about the twist. Like, it's so.
It is
So
amazing. I'm
tight.
just gonna go on. I want to find.
Yeah.
Woolens and Nosh.
Okay, I think this is amazing. This percolated is crazy beautiful. And I love the little pop of the sky blue. That's a gorgeous neutral, but so pretty.
Oh my God, I didn't follow her. That's hilarious.
I think it's going to look amazing in mittens.
Okay, you guys.
And I wonder about a beanie.
So this is, oh, just a minute.
That's it.
That's,
Stop
Tracie.
it. Stop it.
That's the one, that's April Showers.
So is this, this is not DK.
Yes, it is.
It's 411 yards.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Do you want the DK in that one?
No, I'm good. You knit it.
Okay, let me just, oh, Tracie, this is
Oh
the
my
kitten
God, it
heels.
looks like a sherbet shop. Oh.
That's kitten heels that I gave her.
And then they've used black for the heels.
Yeah.
Wow. Jodi.
Gosh, that's beautiful. Oh!
That's amazing.
No, that was Ski Bum.
Oh,
this
don't you
is,
love it?
that's the one I just showed you. This one.
Oh, really? See, isn't that funny? Like, you never really know. I never really can picture it until you see it knit up. Self-striping yarn is such an obsession, and I love that there's heavier weights now. Some people do bulky, some people do DK and worsted.
Yeah.
But for socks, DK is
Yeah, that's your...
it's amazing.
That's
It
your
goes
sock.
so fast.
I can't wait to see
That's
that knit
so
up. You
pretty.
could crank a tube.
Well, I think I'll just knit it. I'll make a point to cast it on and knit them.
I
because
love
I
it.
love them.
I love that I just
Jodi!
discovered
Oh my gosh,
a
it
new
feels like my
dyer.
birthday. Feels like my birthday. I love sock yarn. I will never, it's totally obsession.
Right.
400 yards in DK. No, Yvonne, I don't think it's 400 yards. It's not DK. It's 100 grams and 411 yards. So it's like it's fingering weight.
Yeah.
This one's fingering weight.
Yeah.
These ones are DK.
These are 243 yards.
243, yeah.
Yeah.
But then you get the mini and there's another 50 grams there. So you've got 360, I guess.
Yeah. I appreciate that she's got the 50-gram mini because a 20-gram mini doesn't do a whole lot.
Okay, here's your sock. Is this for me?
Yes.
Or giveaway? Okay.
No, for you.
Oh my God, I can't keep.
Because then we'll have you can
so beautiful.
mitts or whatever. Do whatever.
Yeah, I think the mitten idea is a great thing for these self-striping.
I agree.
Right? If you're looking for, if you feel like you don't want to knit socks
one's for
or.
you.
Holy moly.
And that one's for you. Remember, you needed the white.
Holy moly. Thank you. Okay, so I have another fun self-striping. Where did my thing go? Where did the little?
I did not see it.
I had it out here. Okay, our pal Kat of Gauge Dye Works.
I'm gonna pull the picture up.
She has done something amazing, and I've never heard of anything like this. This colorway is our newest colorway, and it's called our Solar System. And every stripe is a different width, and every stripe corresponds to like a different planet slash
God, what
outer
is
spacey thing.
How does she come up with this?
I don't know. Like like these ladies that do all the self-striping are so amazing.
Look at this.
This is crazy that things are just falling off. I think it fell. I don't know. But anyway, she's done this colorway in 2 forms. So this one is the one-way trip, which is like the hat version, hat or cowl. And this is the 2-way trip where you get it into socks.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Yes, so you can buy the same color, same our solar system, but it's dyed differently depending on what you want to make. This skein will make
The hat?
a double hat.
Oh,
Two,
yes.
either 2 beanies or the one where you knit it and shove half inside it and double fold it. Yeah. So that's an Isolde Teague pattern. But
That's beautiful.
I think, so Kat did an update and she did a pre-order that she's, I think, working on. But sign up for her newsletter and you will be able to know when more of it is hitting the shop. I think she's just going to make sure anybody that wants one gets one at some point.
I think it's so incredibly clever. Kat blows my mind.
She totally does.
She's like a math brainy wizard. She's an engineer.
Right.
She's a rocket scientist.
She is a neurosurgeon who dyes yarn.
And a rocket scientist on the weekend.
Right. She's one of those. One of those really smarty pants
Holly
things.
Yo
Yes.
did a sock pattern for this.
Well, she's got her tiptoe up sock, but she updated her tiptoe up sock, which is an amazing toe up sock, almost workshop.
Yeah.
So I'll link that pattern, but used this yarn as for part of that update on her. She's changed things. So she's showing you how to work this sock from the cuff down or the toe up and using increases for your calf. Because there's so much yarn here that it's going to make tall socks. And if you want to make tall socks, you need to increase a little bit.
You can't just
for your
knit.
calf. Unless
You've got skinny legs.
I will need to add increases. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
So Holly has added all of those things into her pattern.
Exactly.
And
Kate,
she's got pictures with this.
I thought that was a fun fact because guess who taught me my first pair of socks?
And that was the class.
Holly Yo, we took it. You guys, if you ever have the chance, we don't talk about Holly Yo, and she doesn't come up in our conversation a ton. Enough.
I found it. Oh my God.
She's amazing.
She's an amazing
She's
Canadian
an amazing
designer.
teacher.
Canadian designer, Canadian teacher.
Yeah.
And if you are looking to knit baby, like she's got amazing patterns for everything, but she has the cutest baby sweaters and vests that incorporate self-patterning yarn.
Holly Yo, Y-E-O-H.
I will link all her patterns in our show notes.
This is the sock, you guys.
Okay, and when you purchase this yarn, and first of all, I want to say thank you because Kat treated us.
Thank you, Kat.
It was amazing package. It was not ordered, and I would have. I was totally gonna order.
I actually said to Kat,
she's amazing. Yeah. So thank you for the treat. But this is what the yarn looks like, and how it's broken down into all the planets.
it's like kilometers away and planets and Pluto. Thank you for including Pluto because there's a whole.
And every skein comes with this little faux leather tag that says our solar system. So whether you make a cowl or a hat or socks or whatever, you can always have this little reminder of what the yarn is all about. I just think it's brilliant. Completely
Remember when she was
brilliant.
Caterpillar Greens?
I still have yarn from that.
I do
like
have
it's
one.
got the ball band.
Yeah.
Kat's amazing.
She's brilliant.
You can get her yarn
brilliant.
on her website, and hopefully in person when Knit City resumes.
Okay.
Because she's out that way.
Kat is so. Every time I just get energized walking to the Gauge booth, right?
Totally.
I feel like they're friends, right? We've met them and spent time with them, and oh God, I love them and their yarn.
I remember when I had never gone to Knit City, and then somebody said, "Oh, you're going to Knit City. Well, what you need to do is make a beeline to the Caterpillar Green booth because it will be wiped out in 10 minutes."
And we did.
So I was like all sweaty, and I was like, "We have to go there first."
That made me walk really fast.
And I was like, but if you're looking for self-striping yarn, and if for some crazy reason you have not heard of her, I would love it if you would try it because this base, it's the yarn she uses is like an 8-ply.
It's her own
80-20.
Yeah.
And not only does she have sock and now this cowl and hat type of stripes, she's got shawl yarn, and it's specifically dyed to give you perfect stripes in a triangular shawl or the crescent shawl, and baby yoke, which I have a skein of that.
So do I.
So I'm not kidding you. She's doing some amazing things there. I love self-striping yarn dyers. I could not love it anymore.
Yeah, you guys, I'm sorry. We've been away for almost a month. You're going to need to have a shopping list today. You're going to have to prioritize because there's so much we're going to show you, and it's so fun.
It is.
Yeah.
And yeah. I have lots of Canadian things to share today.
I love that.
Which is kind of crazy.
Let's do our last bit of knitting because we have socks.
I got 2 awesome things to show with my knitting. You've got more socks. Okay, let me show this. I've been working on a little pair of DK. These are actually just Coffee Talk socks. And
they are not.
They are.
Yes, they are.
So
it just looks different on DK.
This is my Coffee Talk pattern, which you're right, Jodi. When the yarn is fatter, it does look a little bit different.
I love it. It
Thank
does.
You. I didn't do the faded toe. I didn't do any other colors, but I just made a 1.5-inch cuff, 2x2 ribbing, and then went straight into the foot. These are like little house socks.
When are you writing them up?
When am I writing them up?
People are want to know.
I guess I could add an update to my Coffee Talk pattern. to do it DK,
Right.
right?
Or yeah. I mean, it's
I
adorable.
would actually love to just do a DK pattern.
That's
so
what you should
keep
do.
your eyes up for that.
Yeah.
What I'm using the yarn is our pal Alicia of Yarn Inc. This is her tweed DK. Hello.
So there's little dark, what are they called? Naps?
Naps. So it's dark and light. So it's actually quite tweedy.
This one is quite tweed. I've never knit with tweed yarn.
Yeah?
I don't think so.
I think it's kind of cute. I think
It's
it would be
adorable.
so great in a hat or mitts or whatever. This is her color Rustic, and it's kind of a rosy, mauvey. It's really pretty. And this yarn is 85% superwash merino and 15% of these neps. They knit up ridiculously fast.
Look at that, and I love these little spades.
Aren't they pretty? I love it. I love it. Kind of a rosy, mauvey color. I actually started these
Tracie.
ages ago.
Do you have two of them?
No.
No,
I
okay.
have one sock and half a ball of yarn.
Yeah.
But
Oh, those are cute. The color's beautiful.
Isn't it pretty?
Yeah, really soft and romantic.
And so I'm knitting. I was carrying these in the last few days in my little bunny bag.
I've never seen. Have I seen that?
No. It's actually a new bag. Sandy by the lakeside.
It's adorable.
Isn't it adorable? So this is Herringbone Denim.
Love. Is
Isn't
that
it-
her new label?
This is her label. She's got her little leather. This is her logo, scissors.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And
Because I loved how she does on her canvas bags the little zigzag stitch of by the lakeside.
yes. And so this, whoops, shoot, I'm dropping everything. There she is. There's her shop by the lakeside. And she does these little leather scissor tip things. And she popped one of those in there. That was
That's
so
so
nice.
cute.
I bought you a bag.
You did?
I did. See, it's aqua on the inside.
Oh,
There's
I
a
love it.
bunny bag for Jodi.
It's very soft.
Denim. It's very soft.
Thank you, Sandy. Your bags are beautiful.
Isn't it cute?
Tracie, thank you.
You're welcome.
I love her logo.
And she sent me a birthday present, which is ridiculous, you guys. It's not even close, but
I'm feeling like this is your birthday episode.
this is not.
Amazing.
It is not. She does these bunny bags in leather.
You guys.
So she does these in about, I don't know, 6 or 8 or 10 colors of leather.
That's beautiful.
This is the yellow. And there's no...
She nailed it.
Totally nailed it. It is a very simple, pared down design. There's no findings like zippers or pulls or anything like that. You just tie it, shove it in a bag, and off you go.
And the more you use it, the more beautiful the leather will become.
Oops, I haven't even used this yet, but look
Yeah.
how great that is. It
The
will be
yellow's gorgeous.
So she's got pink, navy, green, gray, black, brown.
Yeah.
So I will link Sandy's shop, but she is a sweet friend from, it seems like long ago now.
Yes.
And I always love, she's got a Patreon, she's got a YouTube
Yeah.
channel.
She's a beautiful maker.
She's into like she'll show the cooking and the home keep, like all the fun things. And I just really enjoy her stuff.
I
So,
agree.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart.
What a
Thank you.
treat.
A huge treat.
Love it. Okay.
You got more socks, Jodi? I've been
More
dying
socks.
for this.
Okay, so I have a new sock pattern out today. Who am I?
Jodi, who are you?
These are called the Ruffle Cuff Shorty
COVID
socks.
is not slowing you down.
Apparently. I have knit them in both colors. Both colors are in the pattern. It's to the Macks Yarn Co.
Jodi.
It's just a little bit of a ruffle cuff with some stripes, shorty socks.
Jodi, but it's got so much
Yes.
personality.
I love it because I love wearing I'm wearing shorties right now in fingering weight. I love shorty socks.
And you love vanilla, like straight
Yes.
knitting. This is so great because all the fun is in your cuff. But Jodi, I love the way you have striped it. And I love this little bit of twisted rib right before the toe.
Yes.
Like, that is so cute.
It's kind of just mimics the top, right?
Yeah, but
this
that's awesome.
this section is the straight knitting before the increases that I have you do in the pattern before the heel. So that's just straight knitting. You can choose to add it. You don't have to, but it's so quick.
What was it? Jodi, first of all, the ruching, this little
Yes.
ruffle is so cute. And I love, lots of times we do our toes and cuffs, toes and heels in the contrast. I love that you've used the contrast a different way.
Yeah, right.
Right?
Oh, you know why?
Why?
I wanted to make sure you could use it with a 20-gram contrast mini.
Okay.
And because you use so much more yarn, you weren't going to get a full heel plus this.
Right.
So you can.
And you always have tons of yarn
Yes.
left over in the main skein.
Yes.
Jode, so is this Sourpuss?
This is Sourpuss with a neon coral mini.
It's so pretty.
This is Unicat with the aqua mini. And I have them to show, but these sets are also available today in the To The Max ttmyarnco.com.
This is
They're fun.
Jodi, like way more than fun. They're super cute. All of us sock knitters are going to be knitting them.
Yeah.
They're so cute.
Yeah. So they're fun.
Oh my goodness, I love them. And I just love the way it all looks. I love the way it transitions to this
Here,
little
I'm gonna give you
twisted
these.
rib. Why?
Because I have 2 pairs.
But are you sure they're gonna?
Yes.
Thanks, Jodi. Don't you? They're different colors.
No, they're
They're
good.
your yarn.
It
Your
doesn't
yarn.
matter. You have these.
Thank you.
You're
Oh my god,
welcome.
I love them. I love the neon pops.
That's fun.
It's super fun.
Actually, you guys,
congratulations.
I have one more in the neon yellow that I didn't bring.
Okay. Oh.
But yeah, they're
you
fine.
can't go wrong.
No, you can't
So
go
are
wrong.
these are sock sets, and do you pick your mini, or no?
No, this Unicat comes with the aqua, and the Sourpuss comes with the.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah. Oh, Adela says I'll take a pair.
Aww.
I'll send you a pair of socks. These are quick.
That's so nice.
Okay, I have 2 more. So that's available now.
These
That
are
sock pattern.
beautiful.
Pride Parade. I have some in the shop. I'll show you. That's the one that I'm giving away. I'm doing donations for every skein sold to one of my local Pride centers. But I did also do it in DK. So these are DK.
What?
And I was just playing around. I did 2 of them different, because I'm going to come out with like a DK sock pattern, like a
Yes.
really easy, maybe with a few variations. You can have fun.
Yes.
Vanilla, but with a few variations.
Jodi, I love it.
So this will be coming out. So this is Pride Parade.
Yes. So somebody asked, what's the heel in your new pattern?
It's the cut-in Kirby Werby Afterthought heel. It's a round.
It is an afterthought heel, but you can do whatever heel you like.
Right, and I used the decreases, so it's slightly different. You get the pretty darn close to a wed, just the, what do you call it? The basic.
It's a nice little fit, perfect, like ergonomic.
Hey guys, welcome to Army of the Dead Unlock the Vault event. Zack Snyder here. If you're seeing this transmission, it's because you've been hand-picked, hand-selected to join my very
is that?
skilled team on what is the makings of a crazy badass heist. What are you trying to steal? Well, trust me when I say you'll be getting something so exclusive
Can you guys hear
no
that?
one else in the entire world has seen it. We're going to premiere the first 15 minutes of my new movie, Army of the Dead. Yeah, you heard that right.
Okay,
The
this has to
entire
be
first
something coming
15
for
minutes
YouTube.
before it hits select theaters this weekend and premieres globally on Netflix May 21st.
You guys, this is crazy.
Okay.
How do we get rid of this?
So now you know what's at stake.
So
I'm going to
what
pass
we're
you
gonna
over
have
to
to do
someone
is
who has a
we
lot
will-
more experience in the heist field.
Audio troll.
He's going to brief you and get you up to speed. So good luck, and I hope to see you on the other side.
Team,
What?
thanks for coming aboard.
So what
Enough
we're
of the
gonna do is we're
pleasantries.
gonna
Listen
end
up.
this now, and
So
we'll
we don't
just
have much
pick up
time.
exactly
The
where we
location of the
left off,
heist
and
is the
hopefully-
Nevada desert, just outside of Vegas.
We got hacked.
Our
How
data
come
tells
somebody
us
put
that there is
something
something
online?
substantial
I don't know.
buried
Log off
there.
and go back.
Our
Okay,
first task
2
will be to
seconds. We'll
safely
be right back,
excavate it
everybody.
from the ground. Before cracking it open,